Bada bing, bada boom, bada bee dee dee. I think YouTube up? YouTube is up, which means it's time to check Twitch. It is time to check Twitch. Vision your creator dashboard. I don't know why it's so difficult to watch my own stream. On the Twitch mobile app. No! That's... What the hell? Where's my freaking stream? Bro, what is this? Come on. Let me. Okay, we're good. The Twitch mobile app can be fucking incomprehensible sometimes, like genuinely and honestly. Impossible to use on occasion. Took me ages. Took me so freaking long. Jeez. Alright, but I have now confirmed my audio is coming through on the other side. And it looks like YouTube is up as well. So I think we are ready to go. We check out the new Discord overlay. Am I supposed to be hearing you right now? Are you not? My microphone is actually coming through, and I checked the Twitch already. Like, Twitch was definitely... I definitely was getting audio through Twitch. I fear it may be an issue on CD's end if CD is not getting audio. I'll just pretend you're talking the entire time. What would be really spooky is if CD was getting the Instars in Time audio and not my audio. Because that should not be possible. Flat out should not be possible. You can only stream with a single audio track. What the fuck? Watching without audio. What do you mean? Okay. I had a sneaking suspicion you were fucking with me, CD, but I've had like actually some fairly egregious audio issues lately, so I'm a bit paranoid at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a wee bit paranoid. And I just need a break from being so goddamn fucking paranoid. Paranoid. Everything and everyone's out to get me, and nobody is helping, and nobody should let me be paranoid. I've been waiting to reuse that joke since that one cut that was Shoujo's stream when I put the watching without video on. Oh my god, what a callback. Summoning some primal memories right now, dear god. It's from the depths of my mind. Dear goodness gracious. Woo! So I am a wee bit tired today. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back in order a little bit by just forcing myself to get up earlier, basically, with the hope that it makes me tired enough to fall asleep at a more reasonable hour. Unfortunately, it has not been working great, and My caffeine habits probably aren't helping. Unfortunately. You can bet your ass I'm still drinking a coffee tonight, but yeah. So little eepy, but we do have coffee. And I'm hoping that by the time this stream ends, the caffeine will have worked its way out of my system, causing a massive energy crash, from which I can immediately or shortly after go to sleep. It probably will not work, but a boy can dream. Damn, coffee tastes good though. Damn, it tastes good. Speaking of sleep schedules, I'm very much a shower in the morning person, but I missed it today. Been too busy. So I'm gonna tip for like 20 minutes later this stream. Fair enough, fair enough. I had to get my shower at a somewhat awkward time today as well. Due to a thing I did today that I'll talk about a little bit later on stream because it was very funny and I would love to share that story. But yeah, that'll be for a little bit later. For now, yeah, let's run through stream schedule and then goals for this stream and any other announcements real quick. First off, stream schedule. We can start with stream schedule, I guess. It'll go something like this. The next time I'm certain I will be streaming, at least pretty certain, is Sunday with a Persona stream. I might, maybe, we'll see, stream tomorrow as well. If I do, it will either be like a Golden Berry stream or perhaps a Voices of the Void stream, depending on how I'm feeling. I do really want to get, it's interesting. Like my motivation to do certain things on the back burner comes and goes in waves. So like a couple weeks ago, I was really feeling like, ooh, I should get back on the Voice of the Void hype train. But like at the moment, I'm more like, ooh, I should get back on that Golden Berry hype train. And then I might get to tomorrow and want to do neither of those two things. So we'll see. But I might stream tomorrow to break up that gap. But I'll almost certainly be streaming on Sunday with Persona. Barring something crazy happening. Like I might maybe go skiing on Sunday. And if I get really trapped in traffic on the way back, something like that might impede my ability to stream. But I'm going to try my best to work around that. And I'd only get trapped like that in a particularly dire circumstance. It's also like springtime at this point, so there's just I think there will probably be less traffic if I do end up going skiing. Yeah, and then for next week, I'll go ahead and announce this now, just to get people ready for this. It will be Monday D&D. It should be Tuesday, Strawberry Jam. And then In Stars and Time should be back on its usual Friday slot. I will say there will definitely not be a Thursday stream next week because I have an evening exam. So definitely no stream then. But we should, I think, be able to... I'm going to make an effort to get a little bit ahead on some schoolwork over the next few days. So I should, with a reasonable amount of certainty, be able to stream the usual streams next week. Now, I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. So, like, if everything goes completely belly up, I'll let y'all know. But I think it should be reasonable. I think. So that's the plan for next week. Plan for tonight, I don't know. Rematch with the King. That's about all I've got. Maybe that'll take us to the end of Act 2. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure where the game is going after this. Feels like we're fairly close to having everything we need for the King rematch, but maybe he will prove to be even more powerful than expected. And we will have to repeat the cycle again. I have actually no idea. But we shall shortly see. Because I actually have a pretty substantial amount of the work done. You have to do it, or else the stream title is irrelevant and everyone will hate you. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we are a decent chunk of the way through floor 3 already, so we're not that far off. But yeah. We got that in the cards for us tonight. As for other announcements, I don't really have any. It's a bit further than you think. Okay. Well, I suppose we better get going then. Hold on, we gotta spam some arrow keys real quick, actually. Okay. Got it out of my system. So we should have we checked here. Yes. I believe we checked here. Yeah, we're not going there. We are going down here to nab the keyblade again, I think. Tear floats gently. You have a star crest, so use the star crest. Repath time. Sick. And then who the hell are you? Mirabelle's friend, frozen in time. Oh. Mirabelle?
That's one of my friends. He pushed me away so the curse wouldn't get me, and it hit him instead. He saved me.
Isabelle hugs Mirror. Isabelle hugs Mirror to his side. I can speak English. I promise. Well, let's keep going. Yeah. You know, I know I have made comparisons to ReZero before while playing this game. And I do still think a lot of those hold. Like, there are definitely some similarities. But one thing I noticed, because I've actually been rewatching ReZero lately because the third season just finished airing. And contrary to popular expectations, I'm not actually going to be watching the third season. I am rewatching the second season so I can go read the light novels associated with season 3. Because I'm a goofball like that. But I also never finished the season 2 anime, so I'm going to go back and do that real quick just to get myself refreshed and ready to go for the next couple arcs. That's a bit tangential though. The reason I bring this up is because, honestly, Mirabelle reminds me a fair bit of Amelia from ReZero, which I thought was rather interesting. They're both very like earnest and competent characters that are sort of encumbered and made a bit insecure by a lack of experience or a sense of like inadequacy, like they don't really deserve their position, or they're not ready for it, that kind of thing. So they've actually got, I think at the very least, some very strong parallels between those two characters, which I thought was rather interesting. Which is something I noticed last night while I was rewatching. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Whoa!
Isn't that the key you found in the classroom?
If you didn't pick it up, Siffrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now? Yes. Ooh, we got lucky.
We sure did.
There was a piece of paper stuck to the door.
Can I see?
Mirabelle is looking at the note intently. Are we going? Let's go.
Yes, let's get going.
Boo, get the fuck away from me. Boo, get the fuck away from me. Wait, over there, isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. Oh, He squirms uncomfortably. Better make a small detour to the bathroom. Bathroom. Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Bathroom. So, does anyone need to go? Raise your hand. Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this very moment, I'll be sure to mention how we need to stop for a bathroom break. A few people raise your heads. You might as well go too. Alright, let's meet back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. You are in the bathroom. You do what needs to be done. Mission accomplished. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in, or stay here to make time go faster. Go and listen. You stand next to the bathroom door and listen. And I just feel like I'm not helping. I don't know. I'm not useful at all. Ugh. Okay. What should you do if someone's defense is lowered? Jump around and help them build back their defenses. What if their health is low? I have snacks. And I know everyone's favorites. And if you do get an opening, throw a rock at the enemy, distract them, that sort of stuff. See? That seems pretty useful to me. It's not... It is bony face. Just because you're not fighting with us doesn't mean you're not a valuable member of this team. What the fuck? I never got this text? What do you mean? It was... We were all split about this, but we all agreed to bring you with us to fight the king. Because at the time, we thought this would be the best way to keep you safe from the curse. But, if you'd rather we bring you back to Dormont, it's kind of too fucking late. No! No, you can't. I'm coming. It's too late. I'm staying with you guys! Good. Only strong, useful allies can come anyway. Hey, wait. The way back is blocked anyways. You can't bring me back to Dormont even if you wanted to. We could throw you out a window. No! You exit the bathroom. Alright, everyone refreshed. Noses powdered up. Bodies emptied. 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 Zosh, she's asking if you pooped. All refreshed, nose powdered, and bodies emptied over here, madame. Siffrin. You nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? I really want to make a meme using that one battle sprite of Odile. I'm not sure if everyone would appreciate it, but what I wanted the tech caption to be was something like Leo Arcturus on his way home from class with 2 assignments due at 11:59 and a stream planned. I know. It's just so easy, CD. It's just too easy to make memes out of that. Like, honestly and truly. Loaf, I'm stealing that. Go ahead. Day 71 right there. I was genuinely gonna make it myself and then send it to you and be like, free to use if you want. If not, that's fine. But if you just want it, go for it. She might wait a few days because it's oddly similar to today's meme. Where the fuck? Come on. There we go. What the? How am I ending up in so many other tabs than the game? There we go. We're back. That was weird. Oh, I didn't even check for traps. Shit, man. Shit. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but But it's a crabbing dead end. Language.
There's an intact statue of the Change God over there. Isn't it the first we've seen in the house?
Step up to the statue. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. What happens if you say no? Does the same thing happen? Is that like an allegory? You wish for victory. You found the key knife.
Siffrin? What are you holding there?
A knife! Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't.
I think that they did. With it, we can...
What the? That's floor 3's entrance? The Change God beamed us there. That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Thank you, Change God, for this boon.
Thanks, Change God. Thank you. Uno and I look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change... Sorry, I did not do that voice well. Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you. Okay. Switch on back to here. Escape. Craft. Wait, how do we do this? Equip. Wait, how do we... Just maybe pockets? Souvenirs? Oh, there's a shark. Nope, shit. You look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell, and you put a sword, go ding ding. It goes ding ding. Sick. As if summoned, the funny noises appreciation crew jump up to your side. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. Shit, man. Before your dumbass uses... I remembered! You try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Siv? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen... Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yeah, something's missing.
Doesn't Siffrin talk usually?
They do! They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, mumble, mumble.
A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden Odal, remember? You were saying... something? I can't remember.
Can't remember either. I forget for the Siffrin now. Yeah, I'm tripping. What is this conversation? This doesn't bode well. Are they, like, losing their memories as they loop or something? Could that be what's happening? Like, the strain of going back in time is causing them to accumulate extra memories? I don't know if, maybe. If I thought piece of carving wood or carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Would it be that easy? Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something? I thought we went by them earlier. Where the frick were the carving tools? Aren't they back on floor 2 or some shit? I thought I tried to pick it up and it wouldn't let me. Do we need to go back to floor 2? Ugh. We might need to go back to floor 2. Okay. I thought so, CD, but I was like, is the game really gonna make me go back again? And apparently the answer was yes. Shit. Save your progress. Save your progress. Suck your fucking bitch. 6. Okay, let's go run into a tear. Run into a tear. The tear floats gently. Touch it. Bye-bye. You wake up. You dreamt you fell right through some stairs. Wait, are we gonna have to grind all the way back through floor 2 and 3? More reverence. Oh, Mori. Walter. Wait, hold on. Actually, do I need to... Should I plan... how much have I lost? I still don't have a great sense of how the, like, looping forward mechanic. Why didn't you use the shift button to, Because I forgot you could do that! I forgot that was an option! Son of a bitch. Okay, that was a bad idea. Just fucking escape. I was gonna see if we could heal real quick with Mirabelle, but they fucking escape at this point. Escape. Find a deer, deer floats gently, dodge it, looping, deer. You had a good sleep. Shit. Fucking, okay. Loop back to floor 2. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a samosa as big as your head. You're hungry. Are you ready? Ready. Loaf, did you press it twice? You need to press it twice. What the fuck? Fuck you mean you need to press it twice? There we go. You wake up. You dreamt about thousands of lights. You felt nostalgic. Oh, that's how it functions. That's weird as hell, bro. You pressed it twice for some reason. I don't know, CD. I'm bad at the game, I guess. Oh, this fucker. Escape. God damn it. I thought it would notice me. I saved you like half an hour you should be thanking. You know what? You're right, CD. I do appreciate it. I'm just mad at myself. And no reason not to use Jolly Round Rondo. Your turn on Odai. And excuses. 300 EXP received. I think it's down here, right? Yeah, because you would have had to, shit, man. I would have had to, Oh. Stop. Ah. I think the small one is, the tiny one's weak to scissors, right? Knife to meet you? Oh wait, I don't think we can do that yet, can we? So we'll do turn it up on no dial. No dial. And use some papre. Bonk. Fuck you. Super sparkle here on O dial. Shame we won't get to see the sprite, but you know what? It's alright. It's alright. Why would it do that? Fucking why not? Lovely moving cure. Oh damn! Mirabelle's not looking good, y'all. No! No! No, 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 no. Mirabelle, Silent Buzz. Sick. No? That's not enough. Cool. Devil's now vulnerable. That looks like paper, so we need to get a scissors person out. Wait, they resist the paper. I can't remember. You resist your own type in this game? Anyways, not hard to try. There we go. Some carving wood. Looks like someone liked to carve during their break. You wonder where your own carving tools went. Everyone mentioned usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad. Huh? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something. You're carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask you to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time? You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetric eyes. Please look a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making, or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Siffrin. And also, when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. That... I don't know, y'all. That felt unnecessary. I do not want to fight this thing again. No. Fuck this. As the first, like, questionable design choice I'd say this game has made. Like, really? Are you sure? Not really necessary? No, that fucker every time. Oh, everyone was. I give up. I give up on speaking the English language. Shit language. Paper. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just missing something or whatever, but like it really did not feel like this. I have to admit. Then I guess... Should we loop forward then? I feel like we should probably just go ahead and loop forward, right? Tear floats gently, looping time. And to be honest, we should probably loop forward and open all the doors, too. God, that just feels like such a waste. Good lord. Use 10. I mean, we have the sparky things for it, but... You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a samosa as big as your head. You're hungry. Okay. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. You take the key knife and sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. The key knife is epic and powerful now. Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got the knife key. You put the knife key in your pocket to equip it later. Woohoo! You did it. You are now the proud owner of a knife key. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the key. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. You can't just have it, unless... From this point on, look very hard for the third part of the bomb. So I do go forward though, right? You'll always remember this. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the key knife equipped. That's it, Stardust. Bye. So I do go forward though, right? You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed the door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors, weren't they? Yes, we were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house. When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were. Must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. By that time, he'd already made sure to go. But by that time, he'd already made sure Vogard would start freezing slowly in time. So, people in the house were trying to save Vogard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing. It did get in our way more than anything else. But there's no way they could have known. They tried, and yet the king... This once changed king... Oh... Belle. Oh, we should get going. I'm predicting there will be a strong sadness in the next room for you to cut into ribbons, Mirabelle. Okay. You get ready and slice the door. In we go. Another strong sadness. We should... Let's go, everyone. Mira. Yeah, what she said! Hey. Let's Mirabelle blow off some steam. Battle time it is! Oh, I remember this fucking battle now. Craft, petit Buffy friend. And then Isabelle will use, come on. Come on. Come on. And... Damn, stop fucking only attacking Mirabelle. Okay, I way overestimated how long you'd take. We're so good on time. I didn't think there was that much. I mean, we did have to use a fuck ton of looping materials, but ultimately I think that's probably fine, right? Super Sparkle here. And now Mirabelle's so back. Kaboom! Shit, man. Turn it up. Buy. Knife to meet you. Buy one, get one, 3. I think we should start with a nice 2. And then, probably want to use the stronger paper skills with Odile. Cool. We can use artsy silent burst. Cool. Get it, buddy! Okay, that'll work too. Maybe in order. Okay, that one goes. The big one is now vulnerable to rock attacks. The big one is now vulnerable to rock attack. And I gotta remember how this fight works. Damn. Oh, I was gonna try and... Rock was a terrible... What am I doing? I'm throwing so bad right now. Rock was a terrible decision. So few people can actually use it. The big one is not vulnerable to scissors attacks. Strikes wild. Oh, shit! Odile is locked in, y'all. Odile is locked the fuck in. Okay, that one goes. The big one is now even more vulnerable to scissors attacks. I really want to use Jolly Rondo, but we really should use Sparkle Heal. And I'm gonna your turn over to Mirabelle. And then now Mirabelle is going to use Jolly Rondo. We're gonna try and mostly finish this fight with scissors, I think. Craft. It's kind of moot point at this point here. Okay. Okay. And we want one more scissors, so we'll leave that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, and that'll let us do this. Nice. And then Jolly Rondo's still on cooldown. Let's just go for the center one at this point, I think. Okay, well, Rock is down. I guess we could just do this. It resists it, but it slows everyone down. That's cringe. Knife to me. And then I think just a normal attack should do the trick. Nice. You breathe in and out. 7,000 EXP received. Mirabelle is now level 46. Isabelle is now level 46. And learned the craft skill. So weak. Oh, did we lose all of our fucking levels? Oh, I hate it when looping does that. Looping back to the second floor there was so unnecessary. That that it was interesting the first time when Siffrin forgot the key, but this second time is just kind of unnecessary, I think. Euro. I do have control again. Let's check the pillars. A broken pillar. A broken pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. It's a pillar. A broken pillar. How about you? A broken pillar? What about you? A pillar? A broken pillar? A pillar? Broken pillar? So many broken pillars. I'm shooketh. I guess we'll just try the walls. Oh dear. I'm quite sleepy tonight. I think I actually had a lot more caffeine than usual today. Like a concerning amount. Probably not my greatest call, but the most caffeine I've had in a day in a while, and I think I'm just on a perpetual crash at this point. Alright. I really don't see... I don't think it's in here. I fear it's not actually in here. This one looks different. It was not. How about you? How about you? How about you? How about you? 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 Sparkly bits on the ground? More sparkly bits? You do not have to phase through a wall to get this item. Oh shit. Fuck. I forgot about this. Ah! Someone this far inside the house. Who?
Claude! No.
Oh. Is that...
That's my roommate, Claude. Oh no, how could this happen? I hate my roommate.
I do love how Mira leads this with, I hate my roommate.
She's annoying and always bothers me for stupid reasons, but I used to think she should have become a defender. She was always helping people and trying out weird experiments to solve their problems. She would always help the head housemaiden with hers. Always trying new ways to organize her desk, help her finish tasks, make sure she gets some free time. She'd do it with a smug smile, saying it wasn't that big of a deal, that she'd do it for anyone, but if she knew that the head housemaiden was in danger, she would have run anywhere, everywhere, so she could help her. Not only because the head housemaiden would have solved anything, would have beaten the king if she could, but because if Claude is this far into the house, she must have tried to stop the king herself, so we wouldn't get to the head housemaiden. And so, if she's like this, we must have...
Kendrick Lamar scream. Ah! I remember you was conflicted.
I'm so useless.
Mirabelle. Mirabelle gently wipes dust away from her roommate's brow.
Claude, you can hear me. I'll be back for you soon. I promise. Let's go.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Mirabelle, Mirabelle, Mirabelle. Crown. Mirabelle. Adorable moving shield. Okay, we're good. Hello, Claude. Mirabelle's roommate. Her eyes are open. Reside. She was the one. Oh, is this how? She was the one who was getting ready to make a bomb in Mirabelle's dorm room, wasn't she? She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. You got the secret ingredient. The one fucking NPC I didn't click on a second time, I guess. Shit, man. Bombs, souvenirs. You look at the vial. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. If you had a long thingy thing and a short gizmo gadget, you might be able to make a bomb. I was so annoyed you interacted with literally everything. Yeah, I might have done that. I might have done that, yeah. Do we have oh my fucking god, do we have nothing in our pockets right now? We have actually nothing. I fucking hate that. We have the long thingy thing. I fucking hate this game. Why? Because we looped, CD. We looped and we didn't go pick the fucking thing back up on the 3rd floor. Ugh, this game is so ass. No, it's not. It's not ass. But that's really fucking irritating. Like, actually really irritating. Let's keep going. I'm gonna have to skip through this because I have to loop back. Do you think she was wrong? Make sure you'd survive. Skipping because the scene was great, but I also don't have time for it anymore. Fritters. Good fritters last time. You all do not understand how peeved I am right now. Would it be a better idea to just reset, or should I just use the game mechanics way of resetting? Start again. Loop to here with keys. Am I gonna have the key knife? I feel like I'll have the key knife. Should have the key knife, right? Wake up, you dreamt about 1,000 nights, it feels nostalgic. Key knife. That's the only thing we have in our pockets right now. We don't have any extra healing items. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Having to loop back to the 2nd floor here is really kind of getting on my nerves. Because I went out of my way to go through the entire house again to make sure I'd have extra items for this, only to not be able to use them. Yeah, that's just kind of annoying. What the fuck is the key knife? Oh, do we need to go get the key knife now? Or is this the key knife? There's a key on the floor. You found the empty fucking key. Put the empty key in your pocket. Okay. Okay. Turn it up. Papre. Oh wait, I meant to heal with Mirabelle. Whatever. Wait, what the fuck? Empty key. Key knife. We have the key knife. Why is it not letting us use the sharpening stone? Am I losing my fucking mind? Why it no let me sharpen? Am I losing it? Like, what the hell? Well, let's go get that item real quick. Okay. I'm honestly kind of peeved right now, and I just need to chill out. Craft super sparkle heal. That didn't finish it off. Oh shit. Bye, Siffrin. Bonnie missed. You got a whole turn ahead of us? Damn. Alright, go away. God, what even frickin' was the route? Think it may be here? Ugh, that's my room. Do I not, can I have any, what else does it need? We get the short gizmo gadgets. Bitch, okay. How do I sharpen? What the fuck? You know what? I'm just gonna backtrack to the key knife location real quick and see if it helps. Isn't that the same bathroom we already went? Yeah, no, I have the key knife. The entire... Everyone here knows I have the key knife. Well, damn, are you saying Sif was wrong to bring us all the way back to a room we already searched top to bottom because there's only one thing here? Damn, you're so weird. You stick your tongue out in disgust. The statue's face looks awful. Can noses look like that? Wow. That left eye is somehow above the right brow. I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning. Miro, help us roast this statue's terribly made face. Miro? Oh no. Ah. Uh-oh. I was trying to make them look gentle and nice. Miro, we're so sorry. Sorry we said your statue sucked. No, it's fine. I'll get my revenge against you all someday. You all shut up. So Mirabelle made this statue. Interesting that it's the only one that wasn't destroyed. That's not... There's something to that. You know very little about the Changed God and the statues of them you can find everywhere in Vogard. Maybe you should look at the statues inside the house when you have time. I have been! I think I've clicked on every fucking one of them! You just don't fucking remember! Bedroom. I need to go again. You are to the bathroom. You do what needs to be done. Interact harder? Fuck, awesome. Alright, I'll do that. I'm gonna listen in. Oh, dial. Oh, we got another one. And that's why you should be careful when jumping into battle. Thank you for this impromptu lesson, madame. Very sorely needed. Ugh. See, if I give you more stunning advice next time, See if I give you more singing advice next time, Isabelle. Oh. Remember when you thought Sif was an assassin sent by the king to kill Mira? What if that's actually fucking true? Sif remembers nothing, dude. Don't remind me, I was drunk. I can't be held responsible. That's drunk Odile. I miss drunk Odile. Shoutouts to Belle for having the same fucking idea as me. She has the best theories. Shut your mouth. I will never allow her to come out again. Not after last time. Oh, last time. It's too bad I was the only one still awake. I'll remember last time for the rest of my days. I'm keeping that story for a rainy. Stop talking. Or would you rather we talk about the time you were so drunk you... No, it's fine, I'm sorry, but now sheesh. Sif could come out at any... There's a silence. Then you hear two palms smacking into each other as they shake hands. You exit the bathroom. Okay. Nice. That was fun. How do I sharpen the key knife? I'm gonna crash out. I genuinely do not know. How did I end up in a battle with this fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Wait, is it the key knife or the knife key? Key knife. Wait. I thought it... Wait. Which one is it supposed to be? Save. Go to your memories. Oh shit. Back up. Come on, back. Memories. Memories of knife key. It is still the key knife. What the fuck? Go in here. Save your progress. Yes, you close your eyes. Save. Yes. I actually do not know what's going on right now. Do we need to interact with the door first? I don't think so, right? And the knife key is gonna break. So I might need to reset here for a sec. Yeah, it's gone. Wait. The knife key is in my equipment. What the fuck? Is that supposed to happen? What the hell? That's just a visual glitch? Knife key. I don't even know anymore. And we gotta fight this thing again. Whatever. Whatever. What the fuck? Bro hasn't been this fed up since the book. I was more fed up with the books, I'm gonna be so honest. Like, don't get me wrong, this is certainly a bit irritating, but it is not... It is not the level of sheer, like, what the fuckness as the... Can y'all chill the fuck out, actually? I'm getting slammed with dog shit RNG right now. Like, actually just horrid RNG. I can't heal Mirabelle. I actually don't think I can heal Mirabelle. You know what? Maybe I am that fed up, actually. I'm actually quite peeved. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm working towards right now, but it's kind of fucking hard to do all-out attack with rock, and that's what we're currently primed to do. Craft, yeah. We'll just guard. I don't think anyone else has heals. And we're out of rock, so... Siffrin will probably go. It would have been better to try and time this with, like, paper or something, but... I don't know. Right now, it's not. It ain't looking good, dude. Okay... I think Isabeau's gonna have to come in really fucking clutch here. Like, just aggressively clutch. Hopefully no more BS. It is, I'll admit, it's a little irritating, but we'll make it through, CD. Have a good shower. Okay. No. Do not kill Mirabelle again. I will start actually tweaking out. Well, it's pretty... Mirabelle goes down again. Oh no. I might actually crash out. There we go. Thanks. Almost cool. Didn't quite work. Is it not going to do anything to the center one? It is not going to do anything to the center one. That's an irritate. That's unfortunate. Oh, damn! Oh, no! I don't know why we're struggling so much to keep Mirabelle alive. Like, it's been a real struggle. This boss fight is honestly just determined to go. What the fuck? I actually do not understand. Like, why? Why are we struggling so much with this? Why is it impossible to keep Mirabelle alive right now? Shit. Fuck. I mean, we won. Don't get me wrong, but that went, like, aggressively poorly. Oh, boy. Okay. We got the freaking item now. The key. I guess we have the key knife. Equip, Siffrin. Friend's knife, knife key. Knife key looking ass. Alright. We're back. We made it back. We're so fucking back. Her eyes are open. Resigned. She's holding something tightly in her fist. You need that. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. We now have the ability to make a bomb. I think. Probably. I don't know. Long thingy thing, short gizmo gadget. You look at the vial, there's some kind of sparkly liquid. Alright. Bomb time. It's a perf made of bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Boney to carry it. Heh. This will be fun. Bomb time! You got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this.
If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets.
Nice. Sick. Bomb.
Yeah, wait a sec.
Mira, wait.
No! I can't wait. We can't wait. We have to move on. Everyone is waiting for me.
They can wait a little longer. Let's calm down and...
I can't calm down. The head housemaiden, she's so close. I can feel her. I need her help. She needs my help. Everyone in Vogard needs my help.
You know it'll be fine, but you're still scared for her. Mira. Do it with me, okay? Just like Sif does.
Oh.
Isabelle takes a deep breath in and out, and Mirabelle follows a beat later. They breathe in sync together. How many times have you done this for them to notice? Siffrin is... What the... Siffrin is forgetting some shit that should not be forgotten.
I'm okay, but Isabelle, you don't understand. The head housemaiden. I have to save her. The head housemaiden. She's such a wonderful person. She helped me out so much. I couldn't do anything before I came to the house. I could barely sew my own clothes. She helped me. She taught me. I wouldn't be the person I am without her. And when the king attacked, she protected me. Everyone was being frozen in time around me. And the head housemaiden made sure I could escape, made sure I lived. She gave me her blessing.
Oh?
Her blessing? Do you mean the power to survive the king's curse? But wasn't that? It wasn't change God. Change God rarely does anything. The change God just pushes us to greater heights, but rarely helps us themselves. The key knife we got earlier, it was was the first time I felt their help. But the head housemaid crafted a blessing so I'd survive. So I'd save her. Save everyone.
But why? Why would she?
I don't know why! Why wouldn't she use it herself? Why didn't she save Volgard herself? Why didn't she give her blessing to someone else? I don't know. I don't know. She shouldn't have used it. Not on someone like...
You think she was wrong? To make sure you'd survive? I'm glad you're here, Mira. I'm glad you're here with us. Don't leave us behind. We're here. We want to help you. Don't be stupid and run off ahead.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run off ahead.
It's okay, Mira. Now it's Madame Odile's turn to talk. What? But you are all doing so well.
I want an emotional speech from you too, Madame Odile.
Yeah, didn't you see her tears? How can you say no to that face? To prove Isabella's point, you make a grand gesture towards Mirabelle as if presenting a marvelous art piece. Isabelle does the same, and he also joins in. Mirabelle laughs, wiping her tears. Ugh, okay, fine, please stop. Ugh. Okay. I think it's silly for you to wonder if you were the right choice this late in the game. You're the one that was chosen. You're the one that found the orbs. You're the one who made it this far. So we can spend our very valuable time wondering if so-and-so could have saved Volgard better. But we're here. You're here. And now, the king is the only thing standing in our way. So you can have your little breakdown after we kick him where it hurts and spit on his grave.
That was so touching.
Madame, that was very good. A little too dry, maybe. I'll give you an 8 out of 10 for effort. That's a passing grade, Dial. Shut up. Oh dear. Whose tummy is grumbling this time? Dial? You have a tummy? Of course not. Well, your not tummy seems hungry. Baba? Oh, I still have snacks. And they're ready. Ow. Can you eat something, Belle?
Yes, I can try.
Okay, then all of you sit the crap down. Next. Okay, I have. I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. From yesterday's dinner. Yeah, they're the ones I burnt, but I thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to burnt samosas, they were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have Palmiers! We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And, the last snack. You control yourself this time. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malagna fritters! You got that smile. Bonnie Cece smiled, puffs their chests proudly. Huh, what are they? The fried Malagna in Guramon. Malagna is some kind of root, and Guramon is some kind of pumpkin. This smells heavenly. So, which one? Which snack do you guys want? You'd like? We gotta. I feel bad doing anything other than Malagna fritters because Bonnie very clearly put a lot of time into those specifically for Siffrin. Alright, Malagna fritters. There you go! Bonnie hands you the Malagna fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malagna fritters again. They're still delicious, but now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different than how you remember. Maybe...
You didn't add any spicy peppers, right? The recipe I found didn't say so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie.
They're not, but they're close. You just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you get ready to eat them all. After eating your snack, everyone's health has been restored.
I'm sorry, everyone. Being upset now, I shouldn't have. I should have kept it together.
Mira, it's fine. We're all different kinds of upset right now. It's a stressful day.
You feel better now that you're eating? I do. Thank you, Bonnie. And I'm less upset now. More angry.
After the king.
Yes. I feel more confident, too. Definitely kick the king where it hurts.
Oh! And where's that, Mira?
His stupid crabbing butt.
Yeah! You all laugh. What a lovely time. Okay, we do need to beat the king's ass. You reach towards the light. Everyone's healed. Your allies' craft skill and experience have been recorded for this location. Save your progress. Save your progress. Slot 6, save. Nice. Okay. It seems we might have finally gotten to the end of that Act 2 finale bullshit. That was really weird, and I don't know why the game did that. Alright. I guess we just keep going, right? The king must be up ahead. Are you ready?
Ready.
Some tears and shit. I didn't think. I was gonna see if I needed to give CD some time to get back, but CD said I think to just, well, we just have to hope that CD's back on time. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady, you stand for change themselves, do you not? I just want the world to stay the way it is now, to be frozen in eternal beauty. A world of everlasting peace and rest. Young housemaiden, in a way, isn't my wish a form of change? Why aren't you on my side? Can't you feel it, young lady? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to kiss limitless eyes. Won't you allow your fate to be ended?
Corrupting and ending people's lives? You call this a form of change? You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves? This is not true change. This is just you, acting as a god would for your own satisfaction.
One would think keeping a whole country from changing and evolving is the farthest thing away from change. Pretty self-explanatory, stupid. Seems like a pretty pathetic way to appeal to a housemaiden's good nature, huh?
Is this what you want, then? For us to peacefully let ourselves be frozen in time? I will never be on your side, King. Not in a million years.
Oh. Spoken like a true housemaiden in shame. But, wait. You, traveler. Odile looks at you with an expression, screaming, does he mean you? Me? You look back to the king. Right one. Do you remember? That line's kind of cool. Do you? Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! No. That is not how it works, does it? We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. So it seems like, given that interaction, maybe the king is aware that Siffrin is looping, even if the king doesn't retain memories himself. Just a theory, but that's what it seems like to me. The knife key glows. Zone out for this pot? Yes, might as well. Get ready, everyone. The king waits. Zone out for this part is hilarious, dude. That's actually so funny. That's actually so fucking funny. Zone out for this part. Siffrin be like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? Puck. Maybe we want to... Oh, thank you, Seraphim 9487. Bye-bye! Bombash! I don't know. Maybe we need to wait for vulnerability. Let's see how much damage we do just normally. Resist. Shit. Let's go with... Give your turn to an ally. Let's go Odile. And then Odile can use Scissors 3. Oh. It is time to save grace. Wait, did I mess up? See a vision of the future. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up, y'all. You'd forgotten the pain, but at least you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. You try to speak. I definitely fucked the fuck up. Okay, so that's on me. Oh, King killed you. We're gonna quit. Start again. Okay, oops. Loop back to the king. Yeah? I don't know. I might just reset, because I kind of... I need to check something real quick. No, hold on. That is definitely on me. I think I kind of misjudged how that works. Hold on. Craft. Mirabelle still has her stuff. I definitely very much misunderstood how that worked. Yeah, we are just gonna quit. To title. Yeah. apologies for save scumming, but I kind of just didn't understand how the game worked, I fear. I thought he would just have like an opening monologue that we were skipping through. Yeah, okay. So what happened there is I thought we just had like an opening monologue to skip through. And so I thought we still had the extra buffer turn. And so I was like, oh, we could try to get off a Skizzers attack before we do the big stuff. But yeah, I very, very much misjudged how that whole thing works. Plain and simple. So that's on me, but yeah, I just flat out did not. Oops. Let's just go for it at this point. Alright. This is the first time we've done this. Or the first second time we've done this. The first second time we've done this. Save scumming. Lol bit. Hello, Orca. No, what happened, Orca, is that I misinterpreted how the game mechanics worked. And if I didn't do that, I would have lost like an hour. Alright, yes, we actually do want to zone out for this part, but then we immediately need to the king waits. Stars? Okay, so we do need to use the shield spell, right? Do we use the bomb first, or do we use the shield spell first? Maybe... I kind of just... I don't know what order we do this in. I actually do not know. We do this. Spell. Adorable moving shield. I think... Yeah, definitely, Orca. I skipped over those lines, but I made the same comment when I saw them earlier. So I don't know if we need to use the bomb now or later. Okay. Let's see if our shield works. Please? Okay. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. Okay, now we're making some progress. Bonnie will whack the fuck. Oh no, Bonnie's not gonna whack the fucker. He's gonna give us some help. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to guard. No, fuck, shit, as. I meant to go into the pockets. Whatever. I'm just bad at the game. Pretty buffy, friend. Craft, your turn. We're gonna go... I don't know, back to Mirabelle. No. Jolly Rondo. And... Knife to meet you? Yeah. We still... 5-4 alert. CD, I fear you missed me having to reset. I fear you missed me having to save scum. I fear you missed me save scumming. I was a little fucking goober. And so the game asks you if you want to zone out for this part, right? The game asks you if you want to zone out from this part. And in my mind, I was like, oh, the king's just gonna have his quick, like, monologue about how he's gonna, like, let us be for a single turn. And then he'll do his thing. So in my mind, I was like, I still have a whole turn to do some shit. And so I started fighting. I was like, let's see if we could get, like, an all-out attacky thing off real quick before the king, while the king is in cooldown mode. Turns out, when it asks you if you want to zone out, it means you zone out for that first turn too. And so I did not realize that I needed to use the shield right then and there. And so I didn't, which was a mistake. It was a pretty fucking bad mistake too. I feel like my stream is unusually behind today. We are gonna do this. And we're gonna see if and how much this does. It also help heal our party. It does damage. Do we just use the... I keep using the fucking... God, do we just use the bomb now? I don't know when to use the bomb. I do have some dropped networks frames, so maybe there's an internet issue on my end. It's not a ton. It's only 31 out of 340,000, but... Weird. Maybe there is something. I just can't tell off the top of my head. Anyways. You can use the bomb whenever, but... I just noticed that CD replies to you before I even hear what you say. Oh yeah, that's shit. That's pretty fucking bad, Orca. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. That more sounds like the video itself is behind, though. Like, it's not like the entire stream is lagging, just the video part, which is odd. There's a certain time in the fight where it's especially more... I guess we'll just keep going then. Okay. We'll keep going with that then. We could probably try and get a paper chain going, maybe. So if we go... craft... Yeah, we'll just go attack. Yeah, let's just go get a paper chain off, I guess. King cries. Oh, are we out of fucking shield? I feel like we are out of shield right now, which is... not very good. I feel it's not a good thing that is happening right now. We're going to make up the attack. Attack with... paper? I can't tell if we have... It looks like only Odile has the shield right now. It's weak to paper? Oh! It's making a Y'all, it was making a rock symbol the entire fucking time, and I didn't notice. Like, flat out, well and truly, did not notice. That's a little silly of me. Adorable moving shield, so we're gonna have to go without the shield for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be honest, Orca, in my mind it was like, oh, the king resists all attacks. Like, that was the logic in my brain. This only amplifies how good the paper mache hands are. Yeah, no, I see it now. See, yeah, no, in my brain, I was like, oh, the king must just resist all attacks. And so, like, even though it shouldn't have been surprising to me, it took me a little off guard. Craft. Good. Turn it up to Mirabelle, maybe? It's not the most efficient use. Alright, we're still a little short of being able to use that. Ah, actually, I'm gonna let the king get this attack off. That way it's more useful when we do this. Yeah. attacks. There's this. Okay. Well, I had deliberately not tried paper out. Like, that was actually... There was a point to that, Orca. Because I was trying to chain 5 scissors attacks in a row to get a scissors, like, scissored all-out attack thing going. Just because, like, scissors is, like, the easiest one to get an all-out attack with. Because, like, 3 of the party members use it. Shout out to the person who used the memory of looping, which gives Siffrin. When did the game files change the loop counter to 10,000? And gave Siffrin more health than the 9. The cutscene plays as normal with all of your party talking, even though they're all knocked out. Oh. The king cries and cries. What a bitch. She is a bitch to protect the king. Why? Why won't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy. Learn to read the room. Stop crying. Stop crying! Just stop crying! You can't! You hurt so many people. People who won't ever move again unless we beat you. Fogard, my village, my sister. They're all frozen in time because of you. You don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. Bonnie whacks the enemy. Is now a good time to use the bomb? We don't want to use skizzers. We don't need to use Dunhill. We have the tears in the way. If we attack the tears, do we get frozen in time? Is it a... How does this work? I'm a little confused right now, I'll be transparent. I don't... Tears are pretty combustible, though. I don't think they are, but the fact that you said that makes me think I should probably go ahead and use that bomb. Let's go use that bomb. Bomb time. Bomb time! What the... Okay. Crab yeah! Yes! Take that, king! Oh, that felt satisfying. Alright, sick. Adorable moving shield. Odile time, paper is still on cooldown, so I guess we'll just keep chaining paper. Yes, that was where you should use it. Okay, sick. Make up the time. The king. That was bad. What the fuck was that? Mirabelle is like Rousey in the Jebel fight, but it's just every fight. What? CD, I don't understand what's going on, but Mirabelle, I actually cannot keep Mirabelle alive at all. Please, all of you, Tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Which is actually kind of hard to do. That's some, the AI just doesn't like women. Oh no. Really?
You dare ask that question?
But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending. Right now, you are fighting me of being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will. And yet, you are all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united. And I can see it. Oh, you're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. What?
Oh? What? What are you? What kind of stupid?
And that's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? What is he? Ha! 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 The king waits.
Hold on. Hold on. Resist. I did that intentionally because I'm a little confused about something right now. Okay. So it said the king waits, but we do not have shield on right now. There is no shield. So if the king is about to hit us with big bad attack to end all attacks, we're kind of cooked. Like more than a little bit cooked. Because I just thought, like, keep the shield spell active the entire time. I fear I have been, like, vastly misunderstanding how the game wants me to play it. We might be cooked? Yeah. Sick. God?
Oh. It is time.
Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're like very, very much cooked. When the king waits, it'll say the king waits basically, and that's how you know that he's gonna use it the next turn. I don't know what's going on because I feel like I'm really misunderstanding how I'm supposed to be playing the game. Like, this is the second time I've just completely misinterpreted the game mechanics. You'd forgotten the pain, but at least you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. You try to speak. Bonnie. Run away. Silence. And then footsteps. Come on, you useless body.
Move! Bunny ran away. Bunny must be safe now. And so, before the king strikes, you let oh my god! I'm just a little bit irritated by this, and I'm really not doing this again. So we are going to go ahead and save Scum again. So much for gamer integrity or whatever, but I actually cannot do the ending of this act. I cannot do that ending of Act 2 again. I really can't. I do not have it in me to go through that again. I see delight. No, actually. What we might be able to do, we have Siffrin, knife key, profile, stats, pocket, what memory do we have equipped right now? Hold on, equip, Siffrin. Where the frick is memories? Here we go, here we go. We have memory of looping equipped right now, which means I'm just not sure it actually helps. Memory of looping. Memory of self. It brings max HP down. It spawns you right before the fight, no? Oh, you got the memory of barrels? Yeah. Yeah, Orca, but it doesn't give you the, like, crucial items you need. So there's kind of two items you really need to, well, okay. I think technically probably the only thing you have to beat the king is the, is Mirabelle's, shield spell. But it makes it a lot easier if you have an item called Bomb and an item called the Knife Key. And it looks like, from the looks of it, if you loop through the normal methods, you can keep at maximum one of them. That seems to be the issue. Which is why I've been doing it like this. And it also requires you giving up some, it also requires you giving up a stronger, like, combat-related memory in favor of a memory that will specifically allow you to retain one of those items. So that sort of, that inherently is kind of the issue. I think it's supposed to make those items a bit more valuable, but to be honest, I'm really sick and tired of, I've been bombarded with constant, like, sort of game mechanic issues that I'm just, like, vastly misinterpreting the game for some reason. Like, it's been a weirdly consistent problem. Okay. Well, let's go do it again. Yeah, I don't know. I would have preferred to do this legitimately, but I've had to reset like a bajillion times for other reasons already. Like other reasons that I shouldn't have had to. It's tangent time. Oh shit, sick. Go for it, CD. While I try and actually beat the king. Like, I didn't feel like I was bad at this game, but I am like really, really misinterpreting this game right now. Just like from a fundamental mechanical perspective. Slice of bread. Yeah, what's up? What happened with that CD? Get ready, everyone. Okay, and how do we want to go about doing this? We mostly just need to use, yeah, so let's just turn it up, make up the time probably. Get us going faster a little bit. And then adorable moving shield. Do some buffing. Oh, we actually got Siffrin to go around again. Turn it up on Oda, which will let us do a papers through. I think it's just a timing thing. Everything's changing now. Nothing good is ever getting better for free. Nothing good is ever getting better for me. Like if I gave it a few hours and tried, it'd be good. So I kept trying throughout the day, hours between each attempt, and it still wouldn't let me. You see a vision of the future. Sick. Craft. We're gonna go. Actually, let's start with Pretty Buffy Friend. Okay. Turn it up and pass off to Odile again. We don't quite have paper yet, so we'll do this. And that will allow us... Probably need to do Super Sparkle Heal yet, so we'll do this. Okay. Moving the aspect ratio, I even made sure I watched the original part in the VOD so the clip would register. I tried a lot. Oh damn, that was pretty hefty. Make up the time. And we should I might wait on paper 3 until craft done. There we go. Any sobs. This shit, man. What the fuck? Turn it up. Odile. Odile. Save us. Paper 3. Really fucking could stand people not dying here. And we got nothing in our pockets right now. Guard. This is really difficult right now. We're just gonna, I guess, hope Odile can tank this next attack. Eventually I tried changing the title and I thought about it and I had my best idea as to the original name of the when the DM is done with your shit, and I thought, oh yeah, no they don't. Do you remember back during the Katua Shoujo playthrough, there was an Emmy stream that we were doing where we wanted to call it Pimp My Ride with Emi Ibarazaki, which I thought was a funny title. I thought that was hilarious. But Twitch, and I couldn't figure it out for the longest time, Twitch wouldn't let me put the word pimp in the title. YouTube had no problem with it, by the way. And normally I think of YouTube as being a bit more stingy about that kind of stuff. But YouTube did not fucking care. That was scary there for a second, y'all. We were close to doom. The tears come up. Why won't you understand? Crying still. Yeah, okay. But yeah, and Twitch is kind of bad about communicating when you can and cannot do things. So actually what we're going to do here is have Odile use slow, I think. Because I like the idea of having whimpers. Fuck, that does a lot of damage. And Mirabelle is not looking great right now, which is why we're going to go into our pockets and use a bomb. Because Siffrin is less than helpful. I love it when the tears are super fundable. How gratifying. Just like the idea of Odile saying that. How gratifying. Like, you all can see the vision, right? Yeah, it was literally, an error has occurred. Please try again in a few minutes. So it wasn't even telling you what the issue was? Twitch is whack sometimes. Like, honestly and truly whack. Let's use makeup the time. Honestly, having the, and then shakes off the slow and attacks. Oh, it shakes off the slow? What the fuck? Odile! Shit, that's not good. Fortunately, I think what we can do here is quickly chain these. Yeah, we should be able to quickly chain these together. Oh, please. All of you, let me. What are you all fighting? I can't. I'm struggling. Odile's actually on 1 HP. Like, I don't think Odile has a... Was that just, like, mathematically a fluke? Like, I don't think Odile has that type of skill. We gotta save the king voice for when we actually need it. I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe I failed this fight. I can't believe I failed this fight twice already. I'm actually quite peeved about that. Like, I'm partially just mad at myself, right? Like, honestly, partially just mad at myself. Y'all, did you notice, did it say the king waits? Did it say the king waits? I think it's gonna say the king waits on his next turn, right? I don't need to, like... I'm really tired of failing this, so I'm just gonna ask. Because if necessary, I can pass a turn off to Mirabelle. But we might be kind of cooked anyways, because, like, everyone's on low HP right now. Okay, he didn't. You're fine. Okay, that's actually great, because that means what we can do is get this off. This goes, and then we do this, which gives us... So we do this. and then we should be able to do this. The king waits. There we go. Just like true love waits. Now we're in the clear. Now we're in the clear. Okay. Paper. I think we should finally be fine. Ah, yes, the radio song, head song you've definitely heard. I have not heard it. Y'all. Y'all, I just came so close to pressing the reload button. Like, my hand bumped the button. It just didn't go quite far enough down. That was... When I realized what had happened, I was spooked. Turn it up. Dial. Oh. Ew. It is time, Saviors. It's still reloads. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking funny, CD. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death. RC Silent Burst. Nope. Pretty roughy, friend. And then we should probably be able to get a couple of papers off here. Hopefully Odile will go before the king. Actually doesn't want to make up the time. Okay, we're safe from that. Release her bet. Having two people with paper basic attack makes this fight so much smoother. Like, it really does. Turn it off, and we're gonna literally pass it back to Odile, I think. Craft, paper 3. This should get us, like, a max damage. No. This can't. King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. But you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me. Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes! Of course it will! Heh. Life will never get better than this? So you should just give up now? Give me a break! The eternity that you wish for? I want no part of it. We want no part of it. You will not give in. Because your eternity needs the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way. Yeah, what she said. A nice try. Trying to manipulate us into being frozen. But we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen. You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for a dumb baby idiot reason. Sounds like there's nothing more for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. No. No, 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 no! Disappear! 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 No! You attack the king with all you've got. A nickname for another friend of mine is Jam. So now I know a loaf and a leaf. Nice. Those are two, like, surprisingly different concepts considering how little they differ from each other, like, sound-wise. Other streamer was playing Xenoblade 2 and he compared a scenario towards the end to something from the end of Persona 3. Plus, they have so similar names. I think it is a sign. It's alternate universe Loaf Arcturus. Leaf Arcturus. Could it be, CD? Could it be the true identity of Vega Dipper? It's the altered... You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. I was just about to say that, fuck you. Brain cell. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Oh. Beat the king. The fuck? Casual beat the king. Y'all, this story has 6 acts. This is the end of Act 2. Where's the story going? Yeah, the game is actually a lot shorter than I remember. CD just lied to me. I was like, no, man, it's 6 acts, trust. It was just 2. It's just 2 acts and an epilogue, actually. Mirabelle, that attack of yours. Did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So, we won? We won? Okay, it would be really funny if it actually was 2 acts. It would be really funny. But also, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone! Huh. Holy crap, that was scary! Yeah, you don't know the half of it, Bonnie. We actually died twice. We did it? We did it! Ha. Oh, it was close for a second there.
Oh, is it truly over?
You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle.
We did it!
I'm just thinking of how this is gonna go wrong, y'all. I think this is, I can't. Like, everyone, we're gonna go outside, and we beat the king, but we didn't stop the curse. Maybe the head housemaiden is, like, actually dead, like, or maybe, like, the people who, like, they unfreeze and they die. I don't fucking know. Something's gonna go wrong. Ha! Whoa! Ah! You all scream happily. So, what now?
Oh!
What is it?
People around us, I can feel them coming back to normal. All over Vogard.
Okay, sick. Really?
So then, that housemaiden, I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead. Come on. You have to tell her that everything's fine. Come on, let's go.
And there she goes. Let's go with her. Close. What actually happens is Loop comes in and goes, it's Lupin time, and Loop's all over the place. Pretty crazy shit. You smile and lead the way. You got a memory of victory. You'll always remember this. When equipped, a memory of victory automatically boosts everyone's attack at the start of a battle. I have so much fun just overacting the hell out of every loop of dialogue line. like, just completely overacting every dialogue line from Luke. Whoa! So high! Wow, so high! You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects him from the view. Clouds! I love how the game doesn't even hide it. They give you a memory that helps in battle at the end of the game. So high. Madame, you okay? I'm fine. Siffrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground and take my hand, Madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you.
Come on, everyone. Come on. The head housemaiden is just ahead. Come on. Belle, wake the fuck up.
I think the bigger giveaway is the same point. One step at a time, Madame. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's a pillow.
Siffrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer. Ooh, how high are we? I wanna. Please stop the kid from coming close to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm seriously going to faint if I see the kid get any closer to the grabbing edge.
She said crab.
Come here, guys. All right. This is important. Crab in this universe is the substitute for the F-bomb. This is the only time Odile says crab. This is the only canonical Odile F-bomb. Thank you. Root of Heights is no joke, huh, Madame? Tell me about it. You're too cool. You needed one weakness. Odile is flipping the fuck out. That sure is a pillow. It's a pillow. It's a pillow. That sure is a pillow. Sure is a pillow. Oh shit, there's a change card. That sure is a pillow. A pillow. There's a change card. Let me interact with the... Fuck. Okay. Oh, there's multiple. A pillow. A pillow. Another pillow. That sure is a pillow. Okay, no interaction. Sick. Ooh, the ornament. Change code? It's not letting me interact with any of this stuff. It's just like, shut the fuck up, dude. Move on.
Head housemaiden. Oh no! Another voice.
All right.
Mirabelle.
That's so ass, dude. That's actually kind of I don't know. I'm not sure if I liked that voice. What did you all think? I tried to drown it, I'd like draw it out a bunch, but it came out whack. Alright, let's fuck around with this real quick. Wouldn't it be... I feel like it might be kind of funny to give the head housemaiden like a deeper voice. Like, not like super deep, but like a somewhat deeper voice. I don't know. Not with that look? No, Orca, that's the whole point. Just like, it's a little bit of cognitive dissonance. You wouldn't expect it. Anybody have any suggestions for a good voice? Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Mirabelle.
I don't know. That's better than what I did before.
Mirabelle.
Just like peak, like Misha voice? I'm not sure I can do a Misha voice. It'll just come out sounding like Mickey Mouse. Like this has been proved time and time again. Oh. That's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. Holy shit, she's tall. Fucking Lily? We could do Lily.
Thank you for your presence, you shall.
I still got it. I still got Lily. I grew kind of attached to voicing Lily by the end of Katsuo Shoujo. Like that was just my at some point that just kind of became my thing. Not even a whole army could stop me.
Thank you for your presence, Hisao.
Yeah, we could do that voice. That seems reasonable. We're just reusing voices at this point. Like at this point, Bo has a pretty unique. Actually, no. Bo's voice was based on David's voice from the Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Odal's voice was based off of Prince's voice from the Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Of course, those two are modulated a little bit. Siffrin is loosely like just a modification off of what I did for a different visual novel protagonist. Actually, Siffrin's voice is a bit more unique than that, I think. But then like, I guess Mirabelle is pretty unique. It's not a voice I usually do. And then Boney is just my best Steven Universe impression. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. It just kind of sounds like Steven Universe sometimes. Like, seriously, Boney just sounds like... Every so often, I say a Boney line, and I'm just like, I just sound like Steven Universe right now. She's so tall, she might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty.
Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. The house and the king.
Hold on, I gotta do an engine rev, because I'm not used to going right into Lily's voice.
Thank you for your presence, Hisao. Mirabelle, oh dear one, I'm so proud of you. Look at you, savior of Ogod. You saved the house and the whole country of Ogod. We all owe you a great debt. All of you.
You jump. What? Oh, of course. Don't worry. Just another day saving a whole country. You know how it is.
Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me. There was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Fogod. You look much more confident to yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. That housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks that Change God blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? People started saying it, and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's rather silly for them to think. I thought we all knew the Change God is a pretty lazy deity.
Wow. Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say?
Oh, but it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the Change God wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Oh, well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. Sycamore reference, if I don't say so myself. If I do say so myself. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked, so really, you were the only logical choice.
That's it?
And housemaiden Mirabelle, you've always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house. Always striving to learn new things, to better yourself. Always meeting challenges head-on. even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes. But you were also the only right choice. That housemaid.
That's a new sprite, I think.
No, Euphrasie.
Is that Euphrasie?
Thank you. Aw.
Head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. I love that. The head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. I want my nose booped.
You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And to you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude in the entire country of Vogods.
Orca gets it! Orca gets it! Hey. No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaid Maiden. It was an honor.
Truly, it was nothing.
No! No, Orca, no! This is so sad. You had your blessing face under your hat.
Oh. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done.
Holy shit, she's tall, dude. Whole 2 sprites tall. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vogard. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. No game, shut the fuck up. What's about to happen? Notice how conspicuously far Odile is from the balcony. What's up, Boniface? It's a long way down. Jump.
What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real, for real.
For real, for real. For real, for real.
It's over? King is gone?
For real, Bon.
So then,
I can go back to Bambouche. Bambouche and see my sister again. I can't take that name seriously. I'm so sorry.
she'll be okay? You'll move around? I'm sure of it.
Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet.
How about this? If she's not moving when you see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait, that's just a long journey though. I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh, you're right. Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you.
Bonnie really is the Maiko of this game. No. Okay, Maiko just... What a short stick Maiko drew. Odile.
Whoop whoop, we did it, we won, etc. Ugh, whatever.
This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior Vogard, huh? That's something I'll add to my list of accomplishments. I thought you said it wasn't worth adding to your resume. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'd be weird to travel alone now, but I guess I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Kabwe. Maybe she'd tell you now. To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. Ha! Ha! I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabwe anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh. She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. I really liked that. That was cool. Cool freaking thing. Oh, bench! Yeah, but Odal's a fair bit older than everyone else. What is Odal, like 30s, 40s? On the older end, right, CD? Mid to late 20s. Yeah, so that's Siffrin, right? And then how old is Odal? Oh, the sun is so beautiful in the background. Let's go talk to Bo. Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif, we did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives, isn't it great? It is! Yeah. I said... Do you remember what I said? At the clock tower? That's right! He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something? Yeah, yes. Okay. Siffrin. I. The developer has never said. All they gave was, she's too old for this. She's actually like the youngest member of the party. So fucking funny. Like literally like fresh out of university, like 20, 22 years old. I'm too old for this fucking shit. I aged 6 centuries within my time at the university. I'm already too old. Yeah, like the university's got like a time stop spell or something like that. The most hardcore university ever. You have to stay there for like several centuries to acquire as much knowledge as possible before they kick you out. I don't know. I'm gapping. Are you guys done talking already? Crab! I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry. Are you done? Are you done talking? Yeah, we're done talking. He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. So relatable, Isas. Yeah, rip Isa. Rip Bo. Rip Bo. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovente, okay? You know it. I'm trying to decide, who should I talk to next? Mirabelle or Hess housemate?
Siffrin, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? Really won? We really won, Mira, and I'm not gonna regret saying that in 15 minutes when we figure out everything's about to go to shit. Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over.
Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with me?
Okay.
He got to say, I love, there's no way, game. You will keep not giving. You both breathe slowly in and out.
Oh no, I'm just thinking. It'd be so nice, Siffrin.
You feel your cheeks burn.
Oh, you're blushing, Siffrin. Oh, you know,
It's about to happen. What the fuck?
I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey.
You smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak, you're so happy.
I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. Don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise?
You promise. Alright, look. The cookie cabinet and hit the key. You're eating too many cookies, Sif. The game is not gonna fucking give it to us. God fucking damn it! Alright, what the fuck is up? I haven't done her voice in a second.
Thank you for your presence, Esau. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any time. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Siffrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. He'll be going back. Back when everything started.
The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat.
What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it.
You feel a tug on your stomach.
It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn forgiveness.
You feel a tug on your stomach. You're back.
Siffrin. Siffrin. Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like... Siffrin, what's wrong?
You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back?
Siffrin, answer me, what's wrong?
Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. You're back here, 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 you're back. Your journey was over and you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you try breathing in, but you can't breathe. You can't breathe.
Siffrin!
Mira.
Oh, Siffrin, you finally answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. You're so pale.
Slowly. Gently. She touches your cheek. You still flinch.
Ah, sorry. I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Yeah. That's exactly it. Oh no. Must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. You want to talk about it? I was crying. Crying? Why? Because I was making onion quiche. Why would making onion quiche make you... I was cutting a lot of onions. Siffrin! Siffrin, you crab! I can't believe I was worried.
You laugh in a very convincing way. You're so good at hiding your feelings, Siffrin. However did you get so good at that?
I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later.
With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It's the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaid. She said something about the world being rotten. You should go see Luke. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. I feel like we should go do the Luke conversation real quick. Maybe that's how we... I mean, we got a little bit more time. How likely is it that Twitch is recommending me both another streamer with Leo at the start and another streamer with the same name as my BF? Orca's going through some weird stuff right now. Wait, why is it called The End? Bottom right, what the fuck is that? Oh, no, sorry. Now we're back in the meadow. That was our... Okay. That was our previous save. I was tweaking. I was like, what the fuck do you mean it's the end?
Siffrin, you're up. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried.
Well, this is new.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Okay, but...
You really have to talk to Luke right now.
I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Siffrin, please wait.
What now?
Well, I know you're busy, but...
But help me tell everyone about the sleepover.
Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Go do your thing, and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting.
You nod again. Abba takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method.
Wait, how did you know about...
And wink.
Okay.
Mirabelle learned the craft skill adorable moving shield again. If Siffrin pulls up, I just want to know if the clock tower scene changes. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to see, you have to ask Luke what they think. Oh, the game is gonna railroad me into this, isn't it? Okay. You ran here to talk to Luke. To try to figure out what to do, but... You can't look at them right now. You can't.
So... I beat the king. You did! Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you. You did it! You succeeded! You... And yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are.
They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they?
Did you know that this would happen?
Maybe.
I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought I was to beat the king. That the change god, anyone gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do. So, will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why? You don't even know how you got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up?
Give up? No. No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you?
The head housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Ah, I guess she did. She said something about something being broken, failing. Did she mean the loops? The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow.
And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows.
And the king? The king? What about him? Something about his powers. He can freeze people in time, and I can rewind time. Yes, both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself. I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you.
Ah, it's true. With the way you woke up, she's probably worried about you even now.
She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk with her this loop, see what that's all about. Add this to your...
Damn, I'm struggling.
Add this to your brain list of things to do.
There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers, see if they're related to yours, talk to the head housemaiden, see if she knows anything more about the loops, talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after too, but see, as long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time, and said they were here to help. And they know about the loops. Knew this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops too?
Loop. This looks important. Are you really here to help me? Stardust? Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust. I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you. any way I can, and I mean it.
They're offering their help. It'd be stupid not to take it.
To answer your question, though. No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust.
You smile.
Thank you. Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross. It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust?
Woo! Damn. Okay. That was intense, but I fear we're still lacking in the clue department. I mean, we've got some people we can ask, but, like, I have more questions now than I did before. Nothing was answered. Only more mysteries were added. Oh, it was so nice, too, for the briefest moments. And then we felt fucking burnt sugar at the back of our throat, and our stomach hurted, and then we got pulled back. And now we're doing this again. Okay. Would you say all of the rest of the acts are about the same length as Act 2 CD, or was that an especially long one?
What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with?
You need help on how to
help everyone. Well, sounds like your housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions?
I'd more about the game.
What should I do now? Well, I think that's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him.
From shortest to longest, 615342.
Okay, that checks out. But you do you, so have fun.
About the game.
I need a refresher. A refresher? Sure.
Oh, I forgot.
Nothing actually. Any other questions?
Need help on how to find more about the loops.
About the loops.
Okay, nothing actually.
I thought there was still some more. Nope, there was not. Okay. Never mind, actually. What do you need?
Okay, now we're back to this screen.
Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories. About who I am, might be. That sort of stuff. Am I correct?
I do. Of course you do. You're just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe.
Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am?
You're
the change god. Ha! No. I don't even believe in that sort of stuff. Always strive for change or something? How naive. Sometimes things stay the same no matter what you do.
You don't disagree.
Anyway, terrible try. Incorrect.
Oh, can you only do that once per... Fuck you, game. I had a question about questions. Wait, no, fucking go back! How do you fix a knife? Bro, we do not need to ask what is a... Siffrin, you dense as fuck. Siffrin, you dense as fuck. A Mirabelle statue. Huh? Oh, the change god statue where you got the key knife? I didn't know your housemaid made... I didn't know your housemaid made it. Explains why it looks so bad, teehee. I like the idea that she just says teehee verbally, out loud. It's true, sadly. I don't know much about the change of belief, but maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the shit, CD? Discord just did that huge update. Discord just did a huge, like, visual update, and they apparently improved Discord overlay so much so that the notification you just sent me appeared in the upper left of Instars in Time. Fortunately, it didn't actually come through on stream, but it took me so the hell off guard. All guesses for Loop's identity. Oh, okay, I see. Questions. Do you know how to fix a knife? You know how to sharpen the key knife now. Find the sharpening stone on floor 1, find the key knife on floor 3, apply stone to key knife. It'll probably make battling the king easier now. Questions. At the end is a bow. Fine. Oh, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey? He mentions that he mentions he wants to tell you something. When you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate! If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. Did you talk to Bonnie beforehand? Oh, okay. Nah, nothing. Let's talk about something. Fuck you, game. Bug you, game. Bug you, game. Nah, nothing. Okay, well, good luck, Stardust. Loop waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. Oh, Isabeau's not here. Oh, maybe he's up at the north of the village this time. Let me... Say change. Alright, let's go to this thing. Approach the change god statue. You believe strongly or whatever. Best defense is a good offense. Shit. I was not paying attention to what I was doing, but that's fine. That's just a lot of stat boost every time. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing! You and your allies' attack got boosted a little. You close your single eye. Dang, we still have a lot of this game left to go. Partially that's my fault for playing it slow as all shit, but... Daydreaming one... Okay. Oda?
Yes, Oda. He's from Kabwe here. My sister visited Kabwe once. Did you know they call most people by their last name? Such a different culture. Miss Oda. I can tell. She's like the mom of the group, isn't she?
Huh? Something feels weird. When you asked about Isabeau, didn't she tell you she was an only child? With this loop, she says she has a Aren't you an only child?
What? No, I have a sister. She's a few years younger than me. A few years ago, she decided to travel the world all on her own. She lives in another country now. Isn't that so brave? Living in a foreign country just like that.
I want to ask her more, but she's back to a daydream. What the fuck? I'm actually so fucking glad the game drew attention to the fact that she said something different, because I would not have met. I love how irrelevant that detail was. Super irrelevant. Don't think about it. It will not come back up again. I'm sure, CD. It'll never come back up again. I'm trying to decide. Maybe we do our conversation with Mirabelle and then bring it to a close there for today. I don't think I'm ready to because now I want to check out some of the other village stuff. So I'm not sure I'm ready to do that quite yet. So maybe we give a chat with Mirabelle real quick, and then we look over the village a little bit more thoroughly at the beginning of next session. I think that's probably the plan. Hey, Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wants to talk to you, didn't she?
Oh, Siffrin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you're okay. You tell me if anything was wrong, right?
Sorry, my Mirabelle voice kind of slipped there for a second. It got half mixed with Loop's voice. Where is this coming from?
Of course I'd tell you. Siffrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we all talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you.
Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? You know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle can't just say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is... Siffrin, buddy. Buddy, you dense motherfucker. God, the thought that she's actually concerned for him is just doesn't even occur to him. Just completely incomprehensible. Siffrin is really going, the women are so complicated. They never speak directly. Now I understand why the AI hates her so much. It's because of Siffrin. God damn it, Siffrin. God damn it, Siffrin. It's actually just completely incomprehensible to him. Damn. Alright. You'll learn eventually, I think. I think you'll get it by the end of the story, Siffrin. Do you need help with something?
Huh? Huh? No, that's not why I'm...
Mirabelle urged at you.
I can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway,
And she sighed and called you names. Who is this?
Don't need help. Not at all.
Okay, now that's a lie.
Not even with those papers of yours?
She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke at the papers to make your point.
Huh? No, not at all. Don't look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Siffrin. I see you looking at them.
You arc an eyebrow, smiling.
Ugh. Alright. Yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than, tomorrow? They're not that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm in the house. The stupid papers have been following me since before the King stuff even started.
There's more in her dorm room. The one on floor 3? Oh ho ho. Your secrets are mine to reveal. Wait, hold on. That reminds me of a Vampire Weekend lyric. I think it was from... Why am I struggling to remember what this is? Ah, I looked for answers there that weren't mine to find. That's what I was thinking of. From Capricorn.
I looked for answers there that weren't mine to find. So, if we're talking about my papers, there's nothing I can do for you, Siffrin. Nah, I'm good. I'll see you later then.
Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. Fuck you, Siffrin. Siffrin. Oh my goodness. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone and see if they can help them with anything. Siffrin. I know what this is, Siffrin. I know what this is, Siffrin. Okay. Okay. But because I don't think I have time to go through all of this opening dialogue, and I kind of want to be thorough about rechecking some of this stuff now that we're on Act 3. And so I think what I'm probably going to do is go ahead and save for tonight, and then we can pick things back up next time. We managed to get the stream started a little early, which means we've got a nice 3-hour stream, got plenty done, finished Act 2 finally. I really should have finished Act 2 like half an hour earlier than I did. Maybe more. Like I was struggling. And I don't think that's entirely the game's fault, but yeah, for whatever reason, I was just not understanding, like, mechanically how the game wanted me to play that fight. Like, just on multiple occasions. I think having to do that, like, I will criticize, like, having to do another loop back to the second floor, that felt unnecessary. That really felt unnecessary. And also, you're now basically the same part of the game as Bobab, so that's cool. Took her 2 less streams. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Considering how much progress I've lost to accidental reloads at this point, CD, like, I'm not even shocked. I'm not even slightly shocked. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I really... And then, like, this stream, like, I should have been so far, like... It should have taken me at least 1 less stream to get to where we are right now. Like, between reloads and all that nonsense, like... It's the only thing in the game I'd call filler. It was just a little silly, I think. Like, it felt really kind of unnecessary. Like, it felt like an extra step on what was already a pretty damn long... act. Now, I get part of the reason why it felt so long is because I was being a goober, but... Well, I completely missed a few streams, and I don't feel like I really missed anything plot-wise. I mean, there were some details you missed, but, like, the cold carrot... Like, we went and found the secret, library... There were some small lore details. But other than that, yeah, I don't think you really missed the plot itself. At worst, just a couple little bits. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Orca. I really need to figure out something else to do about the chat box at this point, because like I've kind of noticed it's becoming a sort of consistent issue that that like the chat is like overlapping with stream in a weird way. And I've known this for a while. But yeah, I just don't know what to do about it, because a lot of streamers will have like an overlay and they'll shrink the size of the window, but I don't know, I just never really liked the idea of that. I wonder if we could design like a partially dimmed trauma dump Thursday. Love it. No, that's inherently the issue, Orca, is that just some, like, the chat box itself is all right, but very often the chat box doesn't, like, it doesn't have enough contrast with what's behind it. And in some parts of the game, that's not an issue at all. But, like, right now, it like, if anyone's message is more than a couple lines, it becomes very hard to pick it out against the background. At least that's how that's how it is for me. I don't know. As I said, I prefer to have the game full screen, but maybe we could... I'll look into something like a partially dimmed chat box or something like that. So, not a chat box itself, but like a sort of like partially dimmed background. That way there's a touch more contrast. I have always thought it would be cool to have like an actual proper like customly designed chat, but I don't really have the graphic design skills for that, and I don't have any like super compelling ideas that would like guide me in developing something. So like I'll give it some more thought, but I guess for now we're just gonna leave it as is. With that said though, I've been yapping for a while, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring things to a close. I think we just had Orca and CD tonight. I don't think anyone else dropped by. Yeah, I didn't see anyone else, but if you did and I missed you, I apologize. Still appreciate you. And if you were lurking, I appreciate you as well. It was a light stream, but that's okay. As for stream schedule coming up, in all likelihood, well, okay. I might stream tomorrow night. If I stream tomorrow night, it might be Golden Berries or it might be Voices of the Void. I haven't decided. And I probably won't decide until last moment. If I can stream at all, which is not a guarantee. And then next definite stream is gonna be Persona on Sunday. 6B Golden, yeah, I bet. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, let me finish saying this though before I get distracted again. Next for sure stream will be Sunday Persona. We will also do D&D next Monday. And Strawberry Jam will be happening on Tuesday next week. And then the next time I'll be back with In Stars and Time should be next Friday. In Stars and Time should be going back to Fridays. And I think... no, I'm pretty sure Persona, there's no issue with Persona on Sunday next week as well. So, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, it's not that bad of a level at all, really not. Just did a couple runs and it felt good. I failed in like the third to last room because of stupid hit. Yeah, I just kept dying in the stupidest ways at the first. See, that's my entire golden experience, Orca. Haha, funny JoJo's reference. I'm so bad about that. Just the stupidest bullshit. I don't know. Maybe I lack focus. Maybe I have a skill issue. All of the above, plus extra. The music is starting to get annoying. Wait, like the In Stars and Time music or the music in Celeste? Because I definitely know what you're talking about in Celeste, but I have not played this. I haven't played In Stars and Time nearly enough for the music to get annoying yet. Like if you get like, I was so tired of hearing Summit by the end of 7A. I was so tired of it. 6B was the only level that also frustrated me first time, though. Gotcha. Well, I don't think I'm as good at Dormont as a banger. All my homies love Dormont. Indeed, see. Indeed. I did not have that problem with any of the music in Celeste so far. Yeah. I could go back to listening to Summit now, probably. Now that I've had some distance. But yeah, that shit was... Good lord, that was awful. I was struggling. Like, so bad. Like, actually so egregiously struggling. Woe is me. But, I gotten distracted several times. I'm gonna close stream off. I would expect like maybe 4 hours at most. Yeah, sometimes it just does it to you. I gotta end stream. I'm gonna get distracted again. Okay. Stream schedule, did that. Thanked everyone. Thank you all so much one more time. It has been a good one. I'm glad we got this far in the game. That was... End of Act 2 was pretty damn cool, I gotta say. It was pretty damn good. Alright. I have more questions than when I started, but you know what? That's how it goes with these games sometimes. So, with all that said, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao!